It was over before the end of the third quarter. The team no one thought could make any noise this season had every Houston Texans fan at NRG Stadium standing, shouting and waving their phones as flashlights. And with about 10 minutes left in the game, rookie Phenom J Stroud's day was already done. "16 of 21 for 274 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions and a 157.2 passer rating in Houston's 45-14 dismantling of the Cleveland Browns in the wild-card round. And he'd only really needed the first half, passing for 236 yards against the number. One defense in the league, the most yardage the Browns allowed in the first 2 quarters all season. "I ain't never seen anything like this," said third-year tight end Brevin Jordan. Stroud made Cleveland's secondary look like fictional characters. He was never sacked, and the only time he was really hit, Stroud still completed a 38-yard pass to Nico Collins. That was number 3 or number 4 in the progression, depending on how you look at it, backup quarterback Davis Mills said. Stroud does a really good job of really taking advantage of what the defense is giving to us. And it doesn't matter if 1 is not open, or 2 is not open, he is going to keep clicking through his progression and trusting our offensive line to hold up in protection and finding a guy out in space. Stroud and Browns quarterback Joe Flacco traded haymakers back and forth for much of the first half. Last week at Indianapolis, in a game the Texans had to win for a chance at the playoffs, Stroud wowed in his first primetime affair, connecting on a 75-yard touchdown pass on the first play of the game. He had another single-play touchdown drive Saturday, this time to Jordan, who took a short pass in the flat 76 yards to the end zone early in the second quarter in the Texans' longest play this season. Houston took the 24-14 lead when tight end Dalton Schultz broke open on a 37-yard post route late in the half. In the second half, DeMeco Ryans' defense dominated, scoring the team's first 2 pick-sixes of the season on back-to-back plays from cornerback Steven Nelson and linebacker Christian Harris to go up 38-14. Houston's defense, bolstered by pass rushers Will Anderson Jr. and Jonathan Greenard, who had been limited by injury in recent games, repeatedly pressured Flacco and made him uncomfortable in the pocket. The run defense, meanwhile, held the Browns to just 56 rushing yards as Cleveland was shut out in the second half. Stroud on Saturday became the youngest quarterback in NFL history to win a playoff game, but his teammates see even greater things in his future. "I think he's gonna be the best of all time," said third-string quarterback Case Keenum, an 11-year NFL veteran. He truly has the ability to be that way. Ellipsis. I know, it's very early to say that sort of stuff. But, man, he does some stuff that is just out of this world. Part of Keenum's job is to be the hype man for the starter. He knows and acknowledges this. But he's serious. On a good day, there's maybe 2 or 3 throws that I want back, and on a bad day, there's 10, Keenum said. I can count on maybe one hand the things that he's missed this entire year. Keenum said Wednesday that every 2 minutes he has a new favorite throw from the rookie. Last week, it was the improbable scramble drill that looked like a throwaway before Collins dove and caught the ball. A few minutes later it was Stroud's 23-yard shot to Collins that got the Texans in scoring position. That is one dude that is locked in, Collins said. He's calm and collected, he's willing to leave it all out there for the brother. "7 is special." Jordan said Stroud stopped feeling like a rookie during training camp.